Hey you. Yeah, talking to you. What are you watching me on? Your phone? Your telly? Stick around and stay tuned.
Brandon rolling, swap out the G-Shock. Moving slowly, I know the street hot. No more double, go ahead a detox. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to try and give you all a little cheeky update. Me and BTEC Biker been out. We went round to our two local dealers. Shopping, basically. BTEC's bought a new bike. Stunning. I think you'll all like it. It's my own fault, really, because I did ask what they'd have coming in recently, and that's what they'd said. I'm trying to pitch. Oh, you're getting there. Okay. Anybody who's got a GoPro, quick tip, do not use Purple Panda, them type of bikes. They are really too sensitive and they pick up everything. It's a bit too sensitive to go into a mic unless you are shit hot at restoring your audio. But now I'd checked mine this morning on the way to work and it's a lot quieter. So worst case, I've only got to pick the noise up. I've not got to faff. But anyway, back to the bikes. That's what you've clicked on for, to see what's going on in the life of me and the channel. So now I've pretty much 99% chose a bike. I've got to go and phone the dealer when I get home to sort it out, put deposit down. So I'm going to try and drop this tonight if I can. Once I pinch BTEC's laptop. Cheers, mate. No, but all it is really is I've got my practice day tomorrow. You know, my lesson. See how tomorrow goes. You know, I'm not really that nervous about it. I just can't wait. I just literally can't wait to have a bit more power. One between my legs and on the right wrist. You know, and I should give everybody a cheeky little insight. Next bike is not a sports bike. It really isn't. That is absolute terrible positioning. Not even in the lane. Yeah, it's not a sports bike. So, to be fair, for the budget I've got and what I use my bike for, and then will do once I've got my DAS, I don't need a sports bike. You know, I'd probably have one if I didn't use my bike every day. You know, and then, but I want to do some trips next year, well this year, sorry, and explore really. So, you know, that requires me to be a little bit more comfortable than what I am now, and like stops me squashing me manly bit up the tank. You know, on our bike isn't the most comfortablest. Anyway, especially for a bloke, because our crown jewels and either shaking or being squashed. So, and also I did mean to do a video once I got the GoPro 10, as you can probably see by the footage. Steady on. I have gone from drift to GoPro, and you know what? You see the difference. Oh, he bottled it. But he nearly lost it then. Oh, nice. notification. Not what I was on about. Oh, yeah. Changing. Obviously, if you watch my last video, you'll know my laptop wasn't the greatest. You know, it was not at all. So obviously now, I now use BTEC Biker's active laptop, because he's now gone to Final Cut, and it can cope. I think it was more so my laptop was dog shit, to be fair, because like the other day I tried to do an intro. I've done an intro, 6 seconds long, and have a guess what happened. The laptop decided to shit itself again, in this blind spot. So yeah, so that's now bloody good. This year we are aiming to step it up massively. I'm looking at getting a new Windows laptop. Obviously, my previous editing software was Filmora, and obviously I bought Filmora, so ideally I'd want a Windows again, so I'd be paying, you know, I know there's dodgy links and whatnot, but and I know how to use Filmora, so I'd rather stick to what I know. Sure know what I mean. Past Colin McRae over here. Shimai to the front. I'll stick here behind the Mercedes. But now, I'm happy with my choice of bike I've chose. A few people have come on then. They've said, oh, why that bike? Get this bike, get that bike. But at the end of the day, for what I use my bike for, and everything else I really like, I just simply can't afford at the minute. You know, I'll see how this bike goes. This bike will be interesting to see how I'll get on with it, because that may push me into what I choose next, to be fair. Because I've got to be honest, I do like the XRs. I really do like the XRs. But I can't really jump from 15 to 170. I know you can, but like I said, my budget won't stretch to that, and I don't really need it to, if I'm being honest. So we'll now, as soon as I've got the bike, I'll have to do a cheeky little video to show you all what I've bought. Now, and that's another thing, insurance. It works out cheaper for me, once I've done my DAS, to go up in a bike. So the bike I'm looking at getting, not going to tell you, is cheaper on a DAS than what this is on a DAS. How does that make sense? Yes, I know it's a sports bike, blah 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 blah, but nearly £300 cheaper to have 15 brake to 106. So there's a hint for you. So work that one out. Now exactly the same details, you know, kept where it's kept, there's no claims, blah 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 blah. It just makes no sense. So it's cheaper for me in the long run to bite the bullet and just buy the bike I want. So I'm sure they just play bingo when it comes to insurances, or a roulette wheel. They just spin the wheel. Oh, this one today. I'm hoping you've all had a nice Christmas and New Year. If you've watched my previous video, this year can't really get any worse than last. You need to watch the second video to understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to reference it in this one. Now I help, but now, I say, if you're not already, go and follow the Biker Guys. We're on Instagram, YouTube. Just go and check us out, because this year it's going to be, we're going to step it up. We are going to try and step it up. You know, and hopefully we were going to start making our own type of fan base. You know, I'm not saying it's going to be dull as dishwater. You know, I don't want that. You know, me and Max aren't like that. You know, we like to chat, you know, and we chat shit. It's as simple as that. And you know, we enjoy it. You know, we enjoy taking the piss out of one another, and you know, I like to think it's a bit like comedy on two wheels, but we're not stand-ups. But that's pretty much all we want. We want people to enjoy. You know, granted, some people, you know, you can't please everybody. Now you can tell that as a kid, you know, ignore them. Where now, because them kind of people shout the loudest, scream the loudest, they make the most fuss. But we're not going to get into that type of stuff. You've probably guessed by my reaction and what I've said. That ain't me. Now, at the end of the day, I am who I am. I am what I am. It's as simple as that. Now, that's the only reason, folks, for the delay in content. It's simple fact is, without Max's computer, I can't literally do anything. Mine just literally shits itself, basically. Like, I think it was like a 5-second clip on mine, and it was just causing the laptop just to fucking shit itself. The rendering was too much. That was a 6-second video. You know, what am I meant to do if it's a 10, 12, 15 minute video? It's the computer just couldn't hack it. It's as simple as that. You know, I know my videos aren't exactly like, you know, Universal Studios quality, but I try and take some pride in what I do. But, you know, I do enjoy it. Some of you may not enjoy, but either way, if you don't, you know, can't please everybody, don't know. So, some exciting times ahead, folks. Really is. I just can't wait. Can't wait. So, now I've got my DAS with Apex, Birmingham based. So, if any of you guys are local, I do believe they're on Facebook, Twitter. I don't think they're on Instagram, but the normals I'm on. Just go and have a look. So for the price we've paid, you know what? I can't moan. Can't moan at all. Granted, I can't comment on the service as of yet. But from what I've heard of others, you can't grumble. And everybody else, I've been basically having my pants pulled down, so I thought. You know, but these have undercut most. You know, the company I did my CVT with 2 years ago, 22 if you're going to be precise, was basically trying to just pull my pants down. And I wanted close to 900 quid. You know, and everybody was saying, oh, you know, you need 3 days, we'll get you done. Okay, fair enough. You know, I've been riding, all in all, about 4.5 years. You know, and if I can do the manoeuvres that we're meant to do for your Mod 1 on a sports bike, you know, you've got no room. You know, it's not like a naked or an adventure bike, just fall off the bars. swing your arse over to one side of the chair seat. You know, it's not as simple as that on a sports bike. And obviously you've got to be a good boy, and you can't put your feet down. So you've got to do it all properly. Now I'm very excited. I just can't wait. Just can't wait. I just want to get a FL plate. You know, I ain't saying I want to go fly everywhere and treat everywhere like the TT. That's not what it's about. But it's like people who drive cars. You know, people who go and have your 2 litres, 184, 190 brake. You know, you're never going to use that. Never. Sorry, you're not. But it's the fact that, yes, you know, as my mum used to say, yeah, but you'll get yourself into trouble. Yes, granted, but I can also get myself into trouble on 13 brake. The fact of having the extra power is the fact, if you do drop a bollock, you have got the power to get yourself back out of the trouble. You know, it's as simple as that. If you can get yourself in it, you can get yourself back out of it. You know, the bike I've chose with the figures and what people have said should be more than adequate to see me through for a good numerous few years. And last night me and Maxwell, we've booked 2 nights away with Motor Rev in Wales, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that. And that corner is horrible. Why? Some penis thought that would be a great idea to put stones on a corner. Now that's pretty much where we are, guys and girls. So, all being well, if you've watched the video, please feel free to comment, like, dislike, whatever. There's the wife. Hopefully one less sprog. Dropped it off, that sounds bad, doesn't it? Dropped him off at his nan and granddad's house. So hopefully it should be a nice peaceful night tonight. I can sort of pester Maxwell for his laptop and I can get this chucked out for you. That's what I need to do. I need to sort it out. But now, just please stick with the channel. We are on it. Sit. Stay. I'm at more of a risk being on 2 wheels. Yeah, simple as that, you know. I've got no windscreen to smash my face up. I've got no airbag. I've got no doors taking the impact of my legs. But you know what? I wouldn't change it because I absolutely love 2 wheels. I do feel sorry for the wife because that is all I talk about. I do. I mean, if you guys have 2 wheels, sorry, you'll know how much of a bite 2 wheels have on you. It really is. I love it. I love it. I really do. But right, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Right, stay safe. Just be nice, okay? Ta-ra.